Alright folks, Pachinius88, we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook, case number 33 of Pacific Bay. We are in Ivywood Hills, going on to chapter number 2. Well, I still can't believe we're investigating a murder on a Western movie set, Ace. It's like a dream come true. Minus the horrible murder, of course. So anyway, what's our next step in figuring out who killed movie producer Horace Foster by quartering him with horses? Should we? Boom, bap, bim. What the heck was that, Ace? It came from the center of the studio lot. Let's see what's going on. Are the chicks fighting? Oh crap, he looks scary as heck. Darn, Roach Coach did it again. This food truck ought to be condemned. I'm gonna call the dang health inspector. Whoa, simmer down, Haas. What's the problem? Did they run out of chili con carne? Everyone around the studio would be better off if they did. I've never been so sick in my life. Well, busting this place up won't help any. Say, your shirt says you're a member of the animal staff. What exactly do you do? Well, these days I'm in charge of all the horses for the ornery die last. All the horses for Horace's final film? Even the horses used to rip him apart? Well, you know what you sound like to me, T-Tex? A prime suspect. Marshal Ace has some questions for you. You're right, Ace. Since the food truck is right by the movie set, we should look around for more clues. Darn tootin'! Ooh, dead man's hand. Nice. What's up, Tex Hooligan? So you're in charge of the horses for Horace Foster's final film. Well, final is the word for it, alright. Given that Horace was ripped apart by horses, you can imagine how this doesn't look great for you. You think I could have killed Horace Foster? Why in the earth would I have done that? Horace is more than my poker buddy. He was the only guy in Ivywood who still believed in the Western genre. I'd rather sell my favorite cowboy boots than hurt that old cuss. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have had a job. Makes a valid point. Alright, let's find this place out. What can we find here? Okay, snowflake, torn paper, vacuum cleaner, electric fan, spotlight, and wooden crate. Nice. I did the what's the difference one, that's why I knew where at least most of the stuff was. Did you find anything in the food truck other than chips and cookies, Ace? Slim pickings, huh? Well, that prop crate doesn't seem so weird. We're in a movie still after all. But go for it. Rummage through the crate if you think it's worth it. And I'll get this torn paper to the recycling bin for you, Ace. What, you actually want to piece together that paper? Alright, be my guest. Man, if I pick it up, you know it's important. It'd be funny though if they did this and you picked up evidence and it wasn't actually evidence. It was just like, oh, that was bad call, Ace. Oh, snap! This looks pretty graphic. Whoa, that torn paper from the food truck turned out to be L Lucha's doing a camel clutch. It's a really painful wrestling move. You're right, Ace. It looks like someone cut out Horace's head and glued it over Luz's opponent. The message next to the image reads, "You are next." Luz must have written this message as a threat. This image doesn't quite fit with what Luz told us before about Horace being her biggest fan. Yeah, you're right, Ace. Better meet up with Luz for a discussion. Luz, Lucha. I think it's Luz. It's probably Luz. Anyways, let's look at props. Because you know one of these props is going to be, 15 hours or whatnot. Might as well get them started as quickly as possible. Work gloves, nice. We found those bloody work gloves in that prop crate near the food truck. How unhygienic. By all means, we've got to get these gloves to on quickly before we catch a disease from them. Do you want to bet that the killer used those gloves? Oh, 12 hours. That's not bad. Miss Lucha, Marshal Ace and I want to ask you about this collage we found of you and Horace Foster. What was this about? Oh please, it was a harmless threat. I was just trying to scare Horace into paying me what he owed me. He invited me to play poker at his mansion, and I had a serious case of beginner's luck. I won $250,000 off of him and a pair of his custom cowboy boots, but he was such a sore loser. I walked out of the game wearing the boots, but Horace wouldn't pay up for the rest. That's why I sent him this collage. For me, it's a question of ethics. In wrestling and in life, if you lose, you pay. Okay, she just came to the top of my suspect list. Also could be a reason why she drugged, because she was strong, but she's not super strong. Anyways, I think L Lucha is actually the murderer. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in 12 hours. I've been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, we're back. Let's finish off these work gloves. Hello again, Ace. You're going to love this. The work gloves you found near the food truck told quite a tale. First off, I was able to determine that the blood on the gloves was from the victim. Oh, so the killer was wearing these gloves when they committed the murder. And that's right. And I found another substance on the gloves. Salt, lime juice, and tequila. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Tequila. So the killer drinks tequila. I guess murder does work up a thirst in some people. Oy vey, Frank. So what have we got so far, Ace? A killer who plays poker and drinks tequila? If they hadn't killed Horace, we could be friends. Marshal Ace, we got a call from Horace Foster's estate. They want to start auctioning the victim's items from his mansion while his death is still fresh in people's minds. But clues could be hiding in that paraphernalia. So you get over there to Horace's mansion right away. Well, great. Maybe I can bid on something and add some class to my apartment. Let's go to the mansion, Ace. Okay. I do appreciate Frank. I like him, but man, we gotta get Amy back. It's been like 3 cases without her, and I feel a little part of me feels empty not having Amy around. Alright, well, there's the black box. That was kind of easy to find. Let's see, playing cards, banjo, blue flask is up here. For the tequila sun, clapperboard. Nice. I love that little noise. Really nice noise. Good job at holding the collectors at bay while looking for clues, Ace. What'd you find? This is a weird looking bottle, and the label is completely faded. Probably never held booze. So what's the big deal? Of course, Ace. If it counts as a clue for you, it counts for me. Whatever it is, you'll uncover the truth soon enough. You're right, Ace. That case could be holding any number of clues. Knowing your talents, that case will be opened in seconds. Don't let me stop you. Ah, I like your... Lost my train of thought. Oh, he's got that little symbol that people keep wearing. People have been mentioning that maybe like a Screen Actors Guild or something, and they very well could be correct. So what does the label on that bottle say? Looking forward to working with you. Well, that seems nice enough. There's no signature, you're right. It's just that weird symbol. I hate to suggest it, but there's only one person on the force who will know exactly what that symbol means. Let's take it to Russell. Yeah, I'll bet you it's the Screen Actors Guild or something like that. Ooh, another 12 hours. Interesting. So 2 12 hours back to back. I wonder if this one's going to be 15 or another 9 hour. We'll see. Oh, yeah. There we go. Nope, definitely not it. Nope, definitely not it. Wow. That was not very good on my part. Wow, Ace, you got the case open in no time at all. Look at all this memorabilia. But you're bound to find the one item that doesn't belong with the rest. Let me know when you see anything cool. I can bid on it later. Yep, certainly looks like there's going to be something there. Ooh, is it a script? Is it a note? Leo, cook. Oh. Did you discover anything useful in that movie stuff? A letter, huh? It reads, Leo, cook the books or you're done in this town. It's signed by our victim. Yeah, you're right. We also know who Leo is. The victim was asking the studio's head accountant to falsify his accounts. So Leo was angry at Horace for spending too much money, and in return Horace threatened to ruin Leo's career. Could Horace's threat have pushed Leo over the edge? You're right, Ace. Let's have another chat with him. Whoa. Oh, he's sweating. Well, yes, Horace threatened to have me fired from the studio if I didn't lie about his spending to the studio execs. Ivywood is a small town, Marshal Ace. If I got fired from Abadol and Son Studios, I'd never get hired anywhere else. So I went to Horace's mansion to confront him, but Horace always prefers to play poker than talk about serious subjects. It took a lot of tequila to work up the courage, but I did wad up that letter and then I stomped on it with my cowboy boots. But that's as far as it went, Marshal Ace. Horace deserved a punch in the nose, but I never killed a man. Yeah, that's what you say. That's what you say. Anyways, guys, looks like it's going to be 12 hours. See you guys in a little bit. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, we're back. Thank you guys for all your likes and comments. A lot means I can speed this up. Hey, Ace, the bottle you brought me from Horace's mansion was very interesting. Its label even more so. Familiar with this symbol, the image is from the infamous Ivywood cult, the Utopians. There we go. The cult promises eternal life and endless fame for a fee. It's becoming increasingly popular among celebrities. Oh man, this is oh, what's that thing in Hollywood? Ah, dang, what's that thing in Hollywood? It's a thing that Tom Cruise is a part of. I forget. But anyways, that's where they're taking it from. This is fantastic. The bottle itself held a so-called elixir that the Utopians offer their faithful. Of course, it does nothing at all. I find it hard to believe that a guy like Horace would be in cahoots with some kind of kooky cult. Well, anything's possible in Ivywood, Frank. If you want to know for sure if Horace was among the faithful, you can ask the star of The Ornery Die Last, Brett Nolan. When Nolan isn't plugging a movie, he's the semi-official poster boy for the Utopians. I would suggest that you speak to him. Nice. I forget what it's called, man. Chapter 3, I'll let you guys know. You guys can comment down below if you guys know. Give me a heads up. We want to ask you about Horace Foster, Mr. Nolan. Marshal Ace found a bottle with a Utopian symbol on it at the victim's mansion. The elixir. Yes, I gave him some. I wasn't supposed to, but I wanted to prove to him that we were friends to the end. Working with Horace Foster was a dream come true, Marshal Ace. He was a living legend. He gave everyone on the set themed gifts like spurs and tequila. I have to say, the tequila was top shelf, just like Horace himself. Can't believe he's gone. I keep expecting him to walk back onto the set at any moment. But once all the people of the world join the Utopian faithful, the living and the dead will be reunited. Horace will return one day, and I won't take off these cowboy boots until he does. Psycho! A good idea to swing back to the food trucks, Ace. All this investigating made me hungry. So what we got so far? Forrest bullied Leo to the point of blackmail, but did Leo have the strength to finish Horace? And the victim owed Lucha a lot of money. Horace was her biggest fan, but that collage she made shows the feeling wasn't mutual. And what about that Brett Nolan guy? That kid must have drank some of that Utopian elixir every day to be that wacky. I don't like cults anyways. Who knows what the followers might be led to do. My career's finished. I'm done in Ivywood. Miss Grant, hold on. What's going on? My whole life is over. My dreams are dead. All because of Horace. Hold it. Don't shoot or I'll shoot. I didn't mean that. Just put down the gun slowly, Miss Grant. Where's Ramirez when you need him? I swear. Anyways, guys, see you guys in the next part. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.